What's up? I just want you guys to know that my jaw feels a little better. I've had a lot of caffeine today. And you've been warned. Now you've been warned. I've had a lot of caffeine. It is what it is. Let's do some Reiki. Yes, yes, because I missed you guys on Monday. I mean, I didn't miss you, but I wasn't feeling good. And so doesn't matter because here we are, right? Here we are. So let's get all of, I feel like Mr. Rogers when I don't do this. Like, let me get my daily bracelets off and let me put my other bracelets on. And for some reason, I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, maybe not. Okay. How are you guys? How was your Thursday? Did you have a good Thursday? Decent Thursday? Halfway okay Thursday? Yes? No? No? Yes? I don't know that I like that sound just yet. You need to woo-saw. What happened? What happened? I'm sorry. Much better. All right. Yes. Yes. Y'all know that we have an interesting new moon coming up on the 27th. Yes? Oh, just saying. All right. I am feeling a little better. Thank you, Boris. Let me tell you guys a little bit about what. So I got home on Tuesday. My jaw was hurting horribly bad. It hurt so bad Tuesday night and Wednesday that I was in tears. So I broke down and made a dentist appointment. That was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. That all they wanted to tell me was all of the shit that was wrong with my teeth and how they could fix it for the right price. I said, I'm in here literally for an emergency appointment. They didn't tell me squat. But I did come home yesterday and I was really pissed. I fitted a mouth guard in my teeth and then for my teeth. And then I slept with one of those bands, you know, where it like does this to your face, but your jaw can't move. Y'all, I haven't slept that good in a while. I haven't slept that good in a while. So I don't care if I got to look like that every single night. I'll do it. But in the meantime, let's do some of this. Just like always, you can do these first few hand positions with me, but you don't have to. The only thing I'm going to say is take a deep breath every time I move my hands, and we'll go from there. Yeah? I probably have it a little loud tonight, and it is what it is. No, they didn't offer anything at all. In fact, they almost locked my jaw, and my jaw was hurting so bad when I got home that it just solidified why I hate the dentist. They didn't do shit. All right, breathe. 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 Since I missed you guys on Monday, let's ground. We're going to ground and go up, okay? So we're going to start with, I want you to focus on your feet. If you can, I want you to put them flat against something. I don't care if it's your bed, the couch, I don't care. I want you to just focus on your feet, okay? compliment you guys. It got me to, don't think I forgot that you got 2 million likes the other day. There's a class on Saturday. It's free. It's both on YouTube and TikTok. So make sure you go and register for it. Ready for the sacral? Yeah? Ready for the tummy? Ready for the solar plexus? Yes. What is the class for? So not this Monday, but last Monday, everybody tapped enough that they hit 2 million likes. 2 million. No, I think it's this one that's not. It sounds a lot better. This one just doesn't, I don't know, I like it, but it doesn't do the clanky things. You know what I mean? All right. Ready for the heart chakra? Are you? Breathe. Breathe. All right. Allergy season is upon us. It's dumb. Ready for the throat chakra. I feel like I'm missing. It's just missing. I don't like it. Let me try this one. All right. Ready for the third eye? Yeah. Remember, guys, there are some rules in here. Just saying. We'll just pause since y'all don't know, somebody doesn't know the rules. So let me pause. No politics. No talking negative about other creators. No cross-reading or promoting yourself. I don't do that to you. Y'all don't do it to me. And if you're going to be a dick, you may show yourself out. My mods will possibly give you one warning. If it's bad enough, then you're muted or blocked. This is not a space where we need to deal with anything in the outside world. We are in here. We're doing our frou-frou shit inside our little box. And y'all don't get to fuck with us. Just saying, see yourself out and go fuck with somebody else, okay? So, third eye. Breathe. Ready for the crown? Y'all ready for the crown? We're not doing the soul star and the earth star today. We'll do them Monday, okay? Ready? sweet. Thank you. All right. I love you guys right back. So if you had to let go of one thing, and I want you, why is it so itchy right there? I want it to be something small. Something small. Okay? Little bitty. Little bitty. I want you to think of like the smallest irritation in your life. What would it be? If you could completely give it away, what would it be? Your coworker. I'm not sure that's little, but I get it. That was funny. Dude, I'd give away the dishes too. Let's do that. I saw some people say laundry. Just breathe. Why? I just don't like the way that sounds. You know what's really funny? Y'all know I'm a big numerology person, right? I'm a big numerology person. And the repeating numbers and things have been insane this week. So what number have you been seeing over and over and over? What number have you been seeing over and over and over? I love that a lot of you guys are like, yep. Lots of 4s and 3s. Interesting. TikTok's even saying 444 is the biggest one that everybody's been seeing. Interesting. Mods over there on TikTok, there's no tolerance tonight. So all the people that want to come in and, you know, be dicks or whatever, feel free to mute. Thank you guys for joining me over here on YouTube as well. I appreciate it. All right, we gotta turn the fan on because it is apparently spring summer here in Oklahoma. It's hot as fuck. And it's dumb. And it's dumb. I did notice the ramp up in solar flares. It's been absolutely insane. It's been absolutely insane. Sprummer. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Thank you, rats. Thank you for the galaxy. Those of you guys that are saying it's snowing, you just shush. I know y'all are like telling me to shush because I'm saying it's hot. A lot better. There's just a little bit of pain today. Is it usually really hot in South Africa right now? Thanks, Sass. You know, I didn't look to see if there was uranium in the glass on my vanity yet. My day took off. know, in my opinion, when solar flares ramp up, yes, it does cause an increase in abilities, the paranormal, etc. It's interesting you mentioned that, Gigi. How many of you guys have had crazy dreams over the last week? I have been having to take a muscle relaxer because of my damn jaw. So I don't know what I've been dreaming. Thank you. I'm trying to remember if this is the slow one or not. I don't think so. Although it might be. I've had a couple anxiety attacks over the last week as well. Out of nowhere. Your shoulders have been hurting, Caroline. That's interesting. Carolyn, excuse me. It's just interesting that when we have an uptick in solar flares, the dreams go crazy, abilities go crazy, we all hurt more. You know what I mean? That's a good point. Heather over on YouTube mentioned feeling like sick with the Ascension flu. 100%, Heather. I don't know about it affecting blood pressure, so to be honest, if your blood pressure is suddenly going higher, you might check with your doctor. That's what I would say. Lots of shadows moving around, yes. How many of you guys have noticed crazy shadows everywhere? Yep. Are you guys seeing big ones or little ones or both? Out of curiosity. Interesting. Seems like some people are seeing both, but a lot of people are seeing just the little ones. Peekers, that's a good term for them. I like that, Mad Hatter. That's a good term. Is there a way to get bad dreams out of people? It kind of depends. Like, that's a loaded question. It depends. Sometimes yes. And we will pray to the old gods for you too, Jasmine. Thank you for supporting me. Big breath. Big breath. I'm not currently doing any personal appointments because of my schedule, but if you want to send a message to the website, I promise that one of my gals will help as much as they can. Is it normal for paranoia with the solar flares? You know, it's kind of interesting. I think that it depends. So the CIA did a study a long time ago, way before I was even born, about the solar flares and how it affected people with gifts. I would delve down that and see if you can find a correlation, to be honest. Tiffany. I appreciate that. For those of you guys that are over here on TikTok and you don't follow me on YouTube, why don't you? Make sure that if you are watching for any length of time, actually if you watch anybody's Reiki for any length of time, doesn't matter if you feel anything or not, you need to drink some water, because Reiki works along the same meridians of the body that acupressure and acupuncture work under. And if you would like to get the rest of it out, just saying what I'm saying. Yes, it needs to be water. Yes, it needs to be water. Big breath. What are you manifesting? I want it to be this big. What is the biggest manifestation that you have? Or you can just breathe. I know that usually on Thursdays I do a little bit less. And I've gone just a little bit over the 30 minutes, but I don't want to overdo it. Otherwise, this is going to be, like, I can already start to feel it a little bit. Before you guys start to skedaddle off, I just little faces. I just want to remind you guys that you matter. You matter more than you realize you matter. Don't ever let somebody tell you that you don't matter, that your opinion doesn't matter, that your thoughts don't matter. Don't ever let anybody tell you that, because you know what? Fuck those people. People that want to shit on somebody else's day or whatever they're doing or who they are, they're miserable themselves. So when you have people that cut you down because of how you look or what you do or whatever, those people are miserable themselves. Keep in mind that hurt people hurt people. You're fantastic, okay? Don't ever let anyone tell you different. We all would miss you if you weren't here. Me especially. I would miss you. I would notice, okay? I love you. I love your face. I love your soul. I love all the ripples that you make. Please don't ever, ever forget that. Okay? Don't ever forget that. And if you ever need someone to remind you, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. For 5 years now. 5 years now, as of last weekend. Yeah, 5 years I've been on TikTok. Think about that. It's a long time. That's half a decade. That's half a decade. I've been on here doing this every Monday and every Thursday. On Mondays, I do a full Reiki session and I read for the zodiacs for the week. So make sure you guys join me. Make sure you guys are following all of your favorite creators everywhere. Okay? Make sure that you're following all your favorite creators everywhere. I am going to do some readings this evening. So, yeah, make sure you guys grab one if you need. For those of you guys that I either owe readings to or so on, make sure you're checking your emails because we've been sending out some stuff. You ready? You ready? You guys are so welcome. Y'all are so welcome. Let's see here. Let me find out where my life is. Hold on. Hold on. Get everything back up here. All right. Come closer. Come closer. Now, it will be just a little bit different for those of you guys on YouTube versus those of you guys on TikTok. Y'all will actually get to see over here on TikTok what I'm doing. Those of you guys on YouTube won't. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Before I start reads, I did notice that a few people asked how I learned this and where did I start and so on and so forth. And I feel like somebody needs to hear it. So that's why I'm like, all right, let's talk about it. So in 2013, I woke up on New Year's morning and I thought, I don't want to make a New Year's resolution. I don't want to say I'm going to lose weight because I ain't gonna. I don't want to say I'm going to give up pop because I ain't gonna. I don't want to say I'm going to start working out every day because I ain't gonna. Like, I didn't want to make a New Year's resolution. And so I laid there in bed for a minute and I thought, you know what? What if instead of making a whole bunch of resolutions that I'm not going to keep, what if I made a promise to myself to learn 3 small things or 1 big thing every single year? So that's what I did. So in 2013, I did Reiki 1, 2, and 3. I also got my master teacher in just Usui Reiki. I did Crystal Reiki. I also did Quantum Reiki. And I did Holy Fire that year as well. And then in 2014, I went to esthetician school, got my esthetician license. And I also took a whole bunch of small classes as well. So since 2013, every single year, I have learned at least really 5 or 6 smaller things, classes that, you know, they're video classes or whatever, they take you a couple months to finish, or 1 big thing, such as my esthetician license. That was 800 hours. So that was a very big thing. But that's how I started learning all of this, because when I started, let me say this, for those of you guys that want to learn Reiki, do it. Do it. Do it. And really, you just need to learn Usui Reiki first. Okay? Learn Usui Reiki first, because that is the base. That is the original thing. Okay? Just like if you were going to buy a bunch of extra stuff for your car, you wouldn't really go out and buy big tires or a sunroof cover or whatever if you don't even have a car. Am I right? If you don't even have a car, why would you buy tires? Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't learn Holy Fire or Karuna Kai or any of those things, but you need to have that base of Usui Reiki first. Just trust me, okay? But in delving down the rabbit hole of Usui Reiki, of all of those things, I started learning a lot about yoga, about qigong, about the chi, prana, your life force. I started learning about mudras. So those of you guys that were like, what the fuck are you doing with your fingers? They're mudras. So a lot of times if you see Buddha, he may be sitting like this or sitting like this. Those are mudras. So everything you do with your fingers, they're in yoga, they're in Buddhism, and they're in Hinduism and several other practices, but they're used to channel energy. So the mudras that I use when I'm doing Reiki helps to channel that energy. Start falling down the rabbit hole. Start falling down the rabbit hole. I promise that you won't be sorry. I promise you won't be sorry. Everything you learn is going to stay here. You can't unlearn it. Does that make sense? You can't unlearn it. I'm just saying. And eventually, in a few years, you'll look back and you'll have 80 something certifications and you'll be like, damn, that's really cool. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I also just had a really good idea. So I need to write it down before I forget. Okay. So yeah. All right. But now we're going to not talk about that anymore. We're going to talk about some astrology. So I was digging into some stuff this weekend and I thought, if I'm digging into my stuff, why shouldn't I help you guys dig into your stuff, right? Right. I'm just saying. So, why is it they keep changing everything over here? I don't understand. It is what it is. I feel like an old person every time I say that. I'm like, why do they keep changing shit? Because it's funny. Laugh with me. Laugh with me, TikTok. Laugh with me. I'm just saying. There we go. All right, let me move my little self up here. I'm going to do that. All right. You like how it says everyone else? So let's do this. So that way you can see better. Yeah. That way y'all can see better. So those of you guys over here on YouTube, you won't get to see the chart because Streamlabs doesn't like me today. But here we go. Here we go. Lexi is first. So let's see here. And I'll try to answer some questions as well while I'm yeah. Let's see here. Sweet. I was making sure that I'm not showing anybody's birthday or personal information over here. So that makes me happy. All right, Lexi. Thank you guys over here on YouTube. I appreciate it. What I'm going to do, YouTube, is, you know what? Yeah, I think we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and get off of YouTube so that way I can take this with everything on it and put it on YouTube for you guys later. So, yeah. So, yeah. Because I hate that you guys on YouTube can't see the chart. I wish there was a way to do dual things. So, anyway, all right. I will see you guys on YouTube tomorrow.